Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. This is I'm Chef Tarantino, and right now I'm in Statesboro, Georgia, at our new home location with Roundabout Cafe 2, 2855 Northside Drive. That video I did a little bit earlier was cut off for some reason. I was losing signal back and forth. But what we're talking about is creating a dinner at home to make you feel like you're out at a restaurant when in fact you're in your house during all this quarantine stuff that's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to make a dish once a week. I'm going to have some information up there where if you want to tip out for this, because normally I charge for these simple cooking instructions, but I want to be able to help people out and take them out of that environment because I know how stressful it is. If you look back on my page, a few days ago I did one of these dinners for my family. We picked a spot somewhere in the house. I set up, I didn't have a white tablecloth, so I used a bed sheet. Threw the bed sheet over the fire pit in the backyard, and I just lost my paper. Threw a bed sheet over the table, put some glasses out there, grabbed a few rose petals, threw it on there. We happen to have a rose bush in the backyard, and it worked beautifully. It felt like we weren't even there. So take yourself out of your element, dress up, have fun with it, pick a spot in the house, even if it's your regular dining room table, and just use your imagination a little bit. Make it look beautiful, like you're going out to dinner, and take yourselves out of that stressful environment and that element, and have some fun with it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do chicken Alfredo. Any meals that you guys want to learn how to do, feel free to comment on the bottom of this page, and then next Friday I'll do another one. So basically you would have dinner with me on Saturday. So I'm going to tell you what to get now, teach you how to make it real quick, and then you can do this dinner tomorrow. You can either do it together interactively as a family with your spouse or whatever, or you can surprise your other half, especially if they're out working, they're one of these essential employees, and surprise them when they get home and go out to dinner right in your own home and have a beautiful meal. All right, so what we're gonna do, chicken Alfredo, very, 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 very simple. We have some fresh garlic, a couple garlic cloves. If you don't have garlic cloves, I'm sure you have garlic salt in your house, use that. You're gonna need a little bit of salt and pepper. You have that at home. You got a little olive oil at home? I'm sure you have that. If not, very easy to get. Nobody's buying that like toilet paper. Then we also have some Parmesan cheese. Even if it's shredded, that's okay. Parmesan, it could be Romano, whatever kind of grated cheese you want. Remember, this is just made simple. Walmart, best spot to get your heavy cream. They should pay me for saying that. But anyway, it's only like $3.12 a quart. So get a quart. 4 cups to an order. So you should get 4 orders of Alfredo out of your quart of heavy cream. That's the best spot. The other stores are a little high. They usually run about $4 or $5 a quart. So that's the best spot to get it. Chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. That may be tough to find, but if you can even find it frozen, let it thaw out. And then, of course, you want garnish. I put parsley on the notes earlier. I'm using fresh basil for my garnish. Gives a little bit of flavor. Now, also, I'm just teaching you the basic. That's it. If you want to add sauteed mushrooms and all that other good stuff in there and kick it up a few notches, feel free and do so. And then, of course, fettuccine pasta. You're going to need that. I'm not going to teach you guys how to cook pasta. Most everybody knows how to cook pasta. Boiling water, drop of oil, little salt. Let it come to a boil, about 9 minutes, it's done. You want to cook it al dente. Your pasta should have bite. If it does not have bite, that means you overcooked it. You might as well call it oodles and noodles, add some hot sauce and egg, and have a ball like we did in college. All right, so let's start with this. We're going to take our garlic. We're going to chop this garlic up. And like I said, if you don't have garlic cloves, I can't chop this with a glove on. If you don't have garlic cloves, it's okay to use garlic salt. Whatever you got to do to get that flavor you need. Even if you have that crushed garlic at your house, you know, it's you buy it at the store in the jar. I can't stand using it, but I have used it in an emergency. If you got to use it, go ahead and use it. It's not going to change the flavor too much, but obviously whole garlic is going to be your best bet. And if you can't, garlic salt, not garlic powder. Please don't use the garlic powder. And if you do, only a very little bit because it's very potent. The garlic salt just gives it a much better taste. Okay, so we got our garlic chopped up. We're going to put a little oil in our saute pan. Okay, got our saute pan, a little bit of oil, maybe about 1 to 2 tablespoons. Okay, then we're going to add our chopped garlic into the pan. All right. We only needed 1 clove, so about 1 clove per person. We're going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Now, salt and pepper's to taste now. Everybody's different on their palate, so a little salt and pepper to taste. And then when you taste your, have a spoon by your side, taste that Alfredo sauce, make sure it's, oh, I'm about losing my phone over here. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so anyway, about halfway through the process, you're going to taste it, make sure it tastes where you want it to be, that salt and pepper. Before I cut the chicken, I'm also going to cut up my fresh basil. You can use parsley, even if you want to use dried, which I don't recommend it, but in our situation that we're in now, to give it color, go ahead and use the dry if you have it. And a little bit of fresh basil we're going to sprinkle over when we're done. Let me get this out of the way so we don't get cross-contamination with the chicken I'm about to cut. So a little bit of fresh basil, get this piece of garlic out of the way. We did our salt and pepper. Now we're going to get our chicken breast. Now I'll put a glove on. Just a regular boneless, skinless chicken breast. And if it's not pounded out, that's okay. This one happens to be pounded. You're just going to cut it into small chunks so it cooks quickly, okay? Once you have all the prep done, it literally takes about 8 minutes to cook, depending on how powerful your stove is. Notice I cut all my cooked ingredients first. You'd never want to cut your chicken first and then all your other stuff, because then you're going to subject yourself to cross-contamination and possibly get yourself sick, and we definitely don't want to do that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn up our little stove that I have over here. I don't know if you can see that, but we got the stove going. I just have a little electric burner that I brought over here, so this way you guys can see it. Remember, the only thing left that we have to add to this is pretty much heavy cream, the Parmesan cheese, and once this pan gets hot, we'll throw that chicken in there and we'll start sauteing this. And then, of course, the fettuccine pasta. Normally your pasta would be cooking, and by the time your pasta gets done cooking, this is all set. You add it together, beautiful thing done. Now remember, every week we're going to make sure this is getting hot. It is. All right. Every week we're going to do a different dish. If there's anything that you'd like me to teach you, please let me know. Put it on there, and we'll do a different dish next Friday. And whatever we have the most comments on is the one that I'll do. So, what you want to do is set something up for tomorrow night. I'm doing this video now, telling you the ingredients, so this way you can go get it today and have this nice dinner tomorrow night. Even if it's with the kids and they don't like this, macaroni and cheese, make them a special dish too. Include the kids on this. Don't just make it for mom and dad. Have the kids involved with it too, because I'm sure they sense the stress of everything that's going on, and make it a fun thing. Forget about the phones, forget about the news, shut it off, shut everything off, and just have some solid family time tomorrow night. And we'll do this every week. For those of you that like I said, I normally charge for this, but I want everybody to have a chance to be able to learn how to cook and have a good meal. If you'd like to tip me out for this information and for these cooking instructions that we're going to do weekly, you can go to Cash App, which is probably on there backwards, but that's my Cash App, and then it is $ Joe Chef Tarantino for Cash App, and Zelle is my phone number, which is 912-585-4175. And what this does, this helps us with the cooking lessons, which I normally charge for. You do not have to donate anything, but any help would be greatly appreciated for taking the time and going over this with you guys. So once again, be thinking about, right now while I'm showing you this and I'm waiting for this pan to heat up, what you want to do, what you want to set up. Is it for a significant other? Is it for your family? Go get these groceries that you need to get, all simple stuff. You might even have all this at your house now. And make it beautiful. Do it outside in the yard. It's supposed to be beautiful out this weekend. Do it in the yard, set up a table, make it really pretty, and really take yourself out of the environment. So basically you're basically like eating in a restaurant. It worked for us, it was fantastic. All right, now I'm gonna take this chicken, put it in there to saute. And we're gonna get this out of here because this is no longer sanitary. Bada bing, bada bang. Okay, so now, let me get a pair of tongs, I'll be right back. Pick out the best plates that you have, make them look pretty. If you're doing it together as a couple, it could be fun. Even have the kids help you if you want with the prep, make it a family thing, or just surprise them all with the dinner out. Tell them, everybody, we're going out to dinner. Everybody get dressed. Look nice, sit down as a family and enjoy it. It'll be a lot of fun. And don't forget the music. Play some music. If you're doing Italian, you know what I suggest. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, or whatever makes you feel more comfortable. All right, so we got that browning. Get these out of here. Pull out your best china. This is mine right now. No laughing. Done with that. Alright, so remember, you're going to need heavy cream, salt and pepper, fresh garlic if you can, if not, garlic salt, fresh basil, dried parsley, fresh parsley, obviously fresh is best. But if you don't, it'll still taste just as good. Let this brown up nice in the pan. Don't forget your Romano cheese, a little olive oil, and like I said, heavy cream. Need your heavy cream. The longest part of the whole meal is cooking off your pasta. That's it. And if you want to do what we do in the restaurant business, if you want to cook off a couple pounds, chill it, strain it, oil it, mix it, put it away, and you can have that pasta for about 3 to 4 days. I wouldn't go over 3 days in the restaurant, but you can at home. This way you can use it for different things. If you want to do chicken Alfredo tonight, or you want to do, well, actually, fettuccine's for fettuccine Alfredo. But if you're doing like rattlesnake pasta or whatever, use the spaghetti. If you're doing, want to do a vodka sauce the next night, or if you want to do regular spaghetti and red sauce, you already have your pasta ready for you. All you gotta do is heat it up, drop it in, and it's done. Now, obviously, what I'm making right now is for one individual, so you would just up it by times the amount of ingredient, how I just did this right here. So that's why I'm doing this video early, so you can look at it, see what's going on, and then put this to work for you tomorrow on Saturday. We're almost there. You see that? And if you only have frozen, that's okay too. Let it start thawing it out now, and it'll be ready tomorrow, most likely. Or if not, just put it in the sink under cold water. Don't just do not at home take your meat and just sit it out overnight. It needs to either be cooled in a refrigerator or cool it under thawed under cold running water to actually thaw it quickly. Never do it under hot water, or just leave it out on the counter overnight. That's the worst thing you can do, because the outside's building bacteria. Anything between 40 and 140, you start building massive bacteria after a 4-hour period. So you definitely want to stay away from that, especially with all this crap going on. Alright, we're about ready. Actually, I like that a little bit browner. These little electric things are tough. It takes it a lot longer. So anyway, once again, we'll be doing this every week. We'll do a different dish each Friday. So Saturday, those of you who don't want to leave or can't leave, that are quarantined, you can enjoy doing this at home and take yourselves out to eat right in your own house with Tarantino's. Oh, Lord have mercy, do I want a gas burner on right now. All right, so anyway, 1 cup of cream per order. So if you're doing it for 4 people, 5 people, basically 1 cup per each person. Let me grab a cup, measuring cup. Why in the world is this taking so long over here? We need some Italian music playing over here. Remember, those of you that are in Statesboro watching, I'm here till 8 p.m. We're doing pizzas, calzones, the different pasta dishes. Just check on the page. One cup of heavy cream. And there goes my phone. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so we got the cream in there. I'm going to add my pasta. It's better to have it already warmed up. It won't take as long. So we're going to let that warm up. We're going to add the Romano cheese or Parmesan, whichever you prefer. And I like a lot. And then we're going to let that heat up. Normally this works a lot faster. It'll probably work faster on your home stove because it's probably more powerful than this little thing I have going over here, which I probably should have brought out my gas burner. But anyway, so all we're going to do is let that reduce down. Let the cheese mix in there. The cream's going to thicken. Very, very simple. Yeah, some people are saying, oh, you're supposed to use butter. Don't worry about it. This is the way you want to do it so you don't have to go crazy with ingredients. and it's going to taste absolutely fantastic. And if you didn't have the fresh garlic, you want to use equal parts salt, pepper, garlic in here. Actually, excuse me, 2 to 1 with the salt and garlic, salt to pepper in here if you cannot get yourself some fresh garlic, okay? Oh my Lord, have mercy. I got to come up with a better setup. I need delivery. Actually, I need a phone holder. Somebody want to come in here? This quarantine's killing me. I need someone to hold this phone up so I can do these videos. Who's that? 2 dishes of rice to Coptown, Georgia. Yeah, okay. I got a candle holding up the glass so I can do this thing. So guys, please remember, if you guys want to tip me out for this information, for the recipes and stuff like that, feel free. Like I said, normally I charge for this. Just go to Cash App, look for $, Joe Chef Tarantino. Zelle is my phone number, 912-585-4175. Be greatly appreciated. Hopefully we get some business up over here in a little bit slow. Everybody's loving the pizza. Thank you, Statesboro, and thank you, Roundabout Cafe, too. 5 Points gas station here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for letting me use your kitchen and be able to keep the Tarantino's brand going. Won't die. We're going to keep trying till we make it. I know it's driving some people crazy, but it's my dream, and I'm living my dream, so one day we'll make money at it. All right, normally it does not take this long. If this was more powerful, we would have already been done by now. So let this sit here. And the last step we have anyway is putting on the fresh parsley, basil, or even the dry if you have it, okay? Needs to heat up just a little bit more. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this and enjoy this idea. Get your stuff today if you can, and then be ready for tomorrow to put on a nice dinner for your family. Make sure you use your imagination, set something up really beautiful. You guys will have a great time with it. You got to do something and be creative, and it'll be fun for the whole family to actually take part in it. Go get dressed, come out, because really it's all you can do. So have some fun, and the kids will enjoy that too. Oh, there we go. We're starting to thicken up now. Alright, what I'm going to do is, so this doesn't take too long on this video for you guys. Man, I can't move this out. Alright, so anyway, just to give you the idea, I'm going to plate this just like this. Obviously, it's not thick enough. You guys, it should have a nice, thick consistency. But anyway, you're going to plate it on your plate. Let me get a towel. Clean the rims of your plates, make it look pretty and professional. That's still thickening. And then you're going to take your parsley or your garnish, and you're just going to put it over the top. Have some garlic bread. If you have to buy that frozen garlic bread, whatever, put it on the side. Make it look beautiful. Have a beautiful presentation. You can have a ton of fun with this. But anyway, that's going to be your chicken Alfredo. Sauce is not thick enough. I just wanted to give you a quick example without waiting forever. Any suggestions that don't forget your salad. Do your side salad on the side with whatever you have growing in your garden. Probably nothing's grown yet. We just planted all our stuff. But anyway, make yourselves a side salad. Start with that. Have your dinner. The kids' meals, whatever that, even if it's mac and cheese, put it on a nice plate just like yours and make sure everybody's treated the same and enjoy this family dinner together. And I appreciate you guys for tipping and give me some ideas of what you'd like to do for next week so you can create a nice dinner for Saturday. So thank you guys for your support. All of you in Statesboro, I'm here 12 to 8, Monday through Friday. I'm probably going to open up tomorrow doing pizzas, calzones, chicken Alfredo, rattlesnake pasta. Got a lot of different stuff going on. We are on DoorDash and we are on borrowtakeout.com. So stuff's a little bit more pricey, obviously, on those third-party platforms. But all you have to do is stop down. If you want to come pick it up, you'll save yourself a few dollars. So thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. And I'll talk to you soon, and we'll come up with the next dish for next Friday. Any questions, feel free to call me or text message me on the app, and I'll answer whatever I can for you to help you guys have a great family evening and forget about all this corona crap. All right? God bless y'all. We love you, and I will talk to you soon. Take care now.